Hello, I am Albert Milcreich from the Daily Technomancer. Today is the first day that we will be recording the Terraria Solo Ground World Challenge, and thus we are spawned here on our new world. I've had a friend flood the map in a map editor, resulting in water all the way up to the top of the map, which is basically why we're in an underground base, and I've had the base built. We've also been given a few torches, some glass, and a mushroom. The mushroom I actually accidentally found while having the base built, but whatever. So this is a new map on expert difficulty with softcore mode for the character. The character has diving gear, as you can see, jellyfish diving gear specifically, and so we can actually survive underwater. However, we cannot survive indefinitely, as we would be able to with a Neptune's shell, and we have certain issues resulting from the fact that, well, everything's underwater. Probably the main one being bosses. Bosses do not take damage from a lack of air. We do, so we're at a certain disadvantage simply from the existence, as it were, of the water. Beyond that, because the water does extend all the way up, we could theoretically swim to floating islands and loot them right off the bat. So, a few rules for this challenge. We cannot swim up to and loot floating islands until we have killed at least one boss. It doesn't matter which boss it is. Could be King Slime, which would probably be the easiest. But it can be any boss, and it's valid. A couple of other rules. We should not die on purpose to be teleported back to our spawn, even though that is technically an option. So, like, accidental deaths are okay, but no fake deaths. Or purposeful deaths. Ow, 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 God. We don't have armor, so this isn't really pleasant. Oh, nope. Expert mode comes with a lot of added challenges, including the somewhat annoying fact that we don't get very good regen. Ow. Ow, bad. Ow. Okay, I was hoping that we might be able to get a few, because we do need the slime, and slime zombies are a good source of slime that doesn't float. Normal slimes do float, and we will need a ton of slime since we only have 10 torches. But since they float, and this is a house, there's not going to be much anything. So you'll notice we have a wood farm. Yeah, the wood farm should help a lot. Underwater trees do not sprout, as should basically. Come on. Oh, nope. Yeah, the knockback is pretty weak on the copper tools. Honestly, not that great. I would love a spear, but we're a bit short in that department. Now, so I was hoping to kill King Slime so that we could go swim up to the floating islands. But the issue is that King Slime spawns as a slime that floats. It will not be all that simple. So I need to steal that star. Come on. Stars are a great light source for underwater challenges, by the way, because star in a bottle provides decent light, but doesn't actually fuck shit up. So those zombies are pissing me off. I want to kill them, but even kiting them around, they're a bit powerful. Especially because I don't have armor yet, yeah. Probably gonna have to let that one go for now. I think we can mine and come back. So I've done a tiny bit of exploring before this, so I might as well show you guys what I've discovered. Come on, respawn. Oh yeah, respawns are horrible in expert mode. I apologize for that sneeze. I am sick as all hell. As you can see, the map is explored a tiny bit. Actually, I might be able to just show you guys. Oh, there we go, map. Yeah, so the dungeon is right here, and there's a big living tree. And then I kind of went this way and died, but at least we know what's there. Well, we don't really know what's there, but we know there's like grass there. Because the dungeon's to our left, that means the jungle's to our right somewhere. I think. It would make sense anyway. That'll be nice to find it at some point. So we got a bit lucky with the ore there, but since there's no stone yet, we don't actually have the ability to make a smelter. I would like to build a house. So tiny issue with the wood farm is that trees do not sprout on screen, meaning that as long as I am here mining, or like doing whatever the hell it is I do, there will be no new trees in our tree farm. Which means we will need to go outside. But first I really do want that copper. Oh, a few other rules for this challenge, because I did kind of orphan that train of thought in the middle. I am not allowed to use anything to artificially destroy water other than like a bucket or other legitimate means. I can't use a super absorbent sponge to empty the ocean. And occasionally, if the water level drops too low, for whatever reason, we'll map edit more water into the world. So it will keep being a drowned world. This isn't like a game of how quickly can you get rid of the water. I hope to build a few more houses, because it would be pretty nice if we could get the merchant. There we go. Because he does sell fishing rod, and it might not be a bad idea to go fishing. Okay. These drowned trees will never do anything else ever again, so we might as well loot them for wood. And the acorns, honestly. Acorns are a valuable item for us. So is stone. At this point, really anything is a valuable item for us, because this is just not a good start. Also, this will be the first Let's Play using a new recording technique, so if you have the time, we'd really appreciate it if you could comment how you feel the audio compares to the older Let's Plays, so that we know which version is preferable and which to use. See if that tree's... no sprouted. The mini-map does update when a tree sprouts, which is that, like, wonderful thing about the trees, but that's about it. So yeah, with the diving gear, we can last about a minute and a half down here before we start taking damage, which is pretty good. I think we can get the last tree and then we can start swimming back. Wood and slime are very important commodities, and I didn't really think how much the water would actually affect them before I started this challenge, and now I'm like, well, fuck. Also, I do hope we can get back before we run out of air. Or at least before we run out of health. Running out of air is actually not the issue. The drowning speed is pretty brutal on this difficulty, or at least like in expert mode. But one of the boons is that... Ooh, yeah, we need furniture for the build house. Is that generally we do have a minute and a half of air, so it's like it does take at least a bit of dumbassery to drown. So we're going to build a dirt wall, because dirt is going to be a way to keep it from. Actually, I could have built glass walls. What the fuck am I doing? So I will want a hammer. We do not have a hammer, and we do not have a proper weapon. So that one's actually forceful. That is surprising, because that thing did like no knockback. Yes, and that is what we wanted, and it's a quick wooden hammer, which actually isn't bad. A bit of armor won't do us any harm either. I think we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough wood for the full set, though. That's fine. We can manage. Time to knock down these walls. The glass breaking noise. always a bit confused as to how exactly, like, wall decor works, because it seems like there's weird overlapping layers of things. In my few times using map editors, I've kind of figured it out, but it's still very weird. So it's basically that they actually take up a tile like a normal block, but then the graphic for them overflows, which is very odd. Look at this shitty hammer. I find it odd that we have a wooden hammer, but we can't have a wooden pickaxe. So wood I wouldn't give for some stone right now. Oh wait, I forgot one thing I wanted to do outside. Because this will matter in a moment, because I might have just flooded the space had I remembered. Which is that. Anything that shares an edge with what's it called? How do I English? With the water will need to be done from the outside, because you don't really want to flood your whole space. Now it like seems that there's technically water inside those blocks, but that gets deleted when you exit the world. So if I minded them now, they would actually flood, but only that little bit. And I do consider this fair game, by the way. Like covering blocks of water, because quite frankly there's probably not enough water around anyway for it to matter. So what the fuck is that wall doing? That is BS. That is some very odd BS. Could put down glass walls, which is what I've been doing for most of this house already, well, like the base already, but I'm not going to do that for the new section. I think we're just going to go with dirt for now. I do want to save the limited amount of glass I've been given, because quite frankly it is nice to have something that illuminates the water around it, which glass is great for. So just kind of... oh, there we go, piece of glass wall. I really do love the glass breaking sound that Terraria has, because it is just the right mix between like not scary, but it's still like pretty sharp. If you catch my drift. There's a broken bit here. I don't know what the hell's happening. Yeah, that looks about right. This is a really shitty house, but I don't care. I just want the merchant to move in. This will cost me a torch. It'll actually, yeah. This will cost me a torch. Okay. Let's see if the housing menu. This housing is suitable. I'm not a fuck up for now. And I guess now we can dig deeper. We've got to go deeper. So I think a flower sprouted. Now see, already the vertical development is becoming annoying because I have to... bullshit! There we go. There we go. What a bunch of BS that was. Oh, that was a fake flower. Oh well, useless. What a useless plant. I should actually, like, oh. See just how obsessive I am. Am I going to replace the floor just to keep everything glass? Yes, I am. So I am so horribly sick. It's really unpleasant. So, I was talking earlier about my plan to fight King Slime. The thing with fighting King Slime is that it would actually be really, like, it would be pretty doable, because all we need is a gold crown and like 20 slime to build his boss summoning item, and then it would just be about spawning him somewhere so that he's likely to appear inside of the base, which isn't all that difficult. He does tend to spawn in a somewhat predictable manner. He will spawn off screen though, so I'd have to like bury myself at the bottom of the base so that I can't see it, but I'm gonna have to actually go off of screen as well so that the merchant can spawn in. Assuming he can spawn in. I don't think I've actually gotten glass yet, so, I mean money yet, so he might not actually be in the mood to spawn, but it's worth a chance. Also, yeah, I've got no money, actually. He has no reason to be spawning. I have nothing I can buy from him. Which kind of sucks. And we could fight Skeletron. Skeletron would be the easiest boss for us to summon, but probably very hard to fight. Movement speed underwater isn't very good, as you can probably see. It looks to be about half of what you normally get or expect. So I don't really think that's something I'd want to bet my survival on. Oh, clay. Clay is good. We could make pots so we can make potions later. So he's actually probably going to be one of the later bosses. So entering the dungeon might be the later part of this challenge. Also, what? Oh no, I'm burying myself. Do not want to do that. I do not have a grappling hook. It's probably my major problem whenever I start a new character. It's, oh god, I don't have a grappling hook. Anyway, down we go. I don't want to have this round. I want to have this round. You're not going to need walls while digging. Also, yes, stones, so that we can build a smelter. That's actually why we had the 10 torches. We weren't given torches for light. We were given torches for smelting purposes, because it helps a ton to be able to actually put your ore together. I don't think I have enough ore for anything too substantial made of copper, but that's okay. Anything will do. I never understood why the shift key will go to the torch and why it does it in a somewhat unpredictable way. Anybody who actually knows what that's supposed to be, please do enlighten me. Also, there is a ton of stone. 26, 27, 28, 30. 30s. We only need like 20, but a bit of excess won't hurt. Hoping if we dig far enough down, not like all the way down, we'll find some caverns that have either ore or chest in them. Expert mode has a higher chance to spawn chests with nice things in them, which is like half the reason why we're doing expert mode, but also because we really will need chests and like their contents to be able to properly whatever. Don't think I need that one right now. To be able to properly deal with expert mode difficulty enemies. Also, I'm going to reduce this tunnel width by a block. So let's see if I can even... This tunnel. I'm gonna see if I can build a smelter. I think we have everything. Yes, it's a furnace. I've been calling it a smelter, but who cares? And... Terrarium. A terrarium is material? I'm not gonna ask what it does. I'm just going to make some more. Okay, got that. But alas, we have no anvil. We won't pink face. Whatever. Down we go. Maybe some trees will spawn soon, because they are off screen now. So we're down to 4 torches after that investment. I love how in Minecraft digging straight down is like a death sentence because you'll never get out. But here it's actually like pretty okay. There's not much risk to it. I hope we find some money, honestly. I need the merchant to spawn in. The reason we want the merchant to spawn in, by the way, is because we want to be able to go fishing. Fishing is not, like, all that, I guess, important of a mechanic on normal difficulty, but when you have access to a really large body of water, which gives you decent fishing power, and the lack of access to normal resources, fishing is actually a great way to get stuff. The ability to make food is great because the well-fed buff in expert mode helps with health regen. The ability to get crates, which will usually contain good loot, is wonderful. And quite frankly, the angler quests are probably going to be pretty good on this difficulty. Again, because we have access to water everywhere. Now, one thing that we are going to do, it's not going to be for this session, but it will be at some point, is that we're going to have to actually map edit the angler in, because he floats on the water at one of the oceans or seas. Because the water is all the way at the top of the map, we actually wouldn't be able to get there naturally. So we will have our friend with the map editor spawn him in for us. But we're not doing that for this session because it would be an unfair start. So we're actually going to... Oh god, I may have gone too deep. Let's see how deep. I don't understand what these squares are for, what they do. It may not actually be that bad. We might still be able to. Kind of. Come on, shift. There we go. Shift key. Lots of stone, but nothing interesting. We're gonna keep digging down. We have, what is it? We've got 14 platforms and some wood left. We should be able to get out. I hope. It would be pretty sucky if we couldn't. So it's nighttime now. Luckily there's no door for the guide to be able to let zombies in, but that's the sort of dumbass thing the guide would do. God damn it, guide. How deep does this go? Oh wait, it goes all the way to the bottom, right? I mean, statistics dictate that if we keep digging down, we're probably gonna hit a hole somewhere. So we're down to one torch. I can't put another one down now. But just gotta keep digging. Yeah, when you can't even see it, it starts to get harder to dig. Oh, see, there you go. It'll be funny once a zombie drops into this hole. Honestly, it'll be very funny. I will be so amused. I'm gonna dig sideways now because we're pretty deep. I don't want to get any deeper. So I'm down to my last torch, so I'm gonna have to dig and then come back for it. Like a few blocks to the right. This is the thing I meant with the no slimes. Slimes will only spawn during the day, which is, I guess, okay, but then they start to float. So the moment slime spawns, he'll begin going up, either straight up or diagonally up, but he'll go up no matter what. And so he'll quickly leave our reach. And that sucks, because then we're without slime. Now, I don't really know what the plan is here, because if we look at the contour of the map, there's no way out. But I'm gonna hope we're gonna hit a cavern soon. Or something will spawn in here and kill us. That would be okay. No, I'm not supposed to kill myself on purpose to teleport, but if something spawns and kills me, that's fair. I will try to put up a fight, though. I mean, I don't really want to die down here. That kind of sucks, but if a slime spawns in the tunnels, that would be good. We could get some slimes. I might speed this footage up a bit, by the way. If I've sped a few moments before now up, as in, yeah, then that's because of what I just said here, because it is probably... Oh! Ooh, friend! Also, a hole. There's a friend in this hole. Zombie will yeah, there we go. Get wrecked, bitch, get wrecked. It's evident just how faster, enemies are in expert mode, just based on how, like, fast this damn thing's jumping. Also, now we have money. Money means that the mother effort at the merchant might spawn in if we're lucky. So I see a pot. First loot of the session. Not even session. First loot of the world, really. It's torches. Ow! Ow! Bad. Mother effer. Well, we found some money, we got killed, and we lost some money. Ooh, there's a star. 3 stars! Ooh, 4 stars. That is good. That is enough for a mana crystal. Magic will probably be pretty strong in this sort of Let's Play, because projectiles are slowed by water, so arrows are going to be pretty bad. But oh, cool, we still have 10 copper. That might actually be enough gold to trigger the oh, no. Okay, that sucked. That sucked pretty badly. I'm not surprised that happened, for the record. But I am a bit disappointed. It sounds like a very parent thing to say. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. At least I can pick my torch up on the way down. I wonder if this is even possible to go up. Oh, survivable. Painful, but it didn't kill me. So that probably means I should put... yeah, there we go. That's what it will take. Good. Survive that one. We can probably remove this one. A few more. Oh no, we're down here. Bullshit. That was total bullshit. I'm actually going to put, oh, Aquaman. Oh yeah, I named the character Aquaman. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning. Felt appropriate. Huh, nobody down here. Come on, wicked loot. Wooden arrows. Disappointment? Tiny bit of disappointment. The nice thing about water, though, for this Let's Play, is that we do get light from the Neptune's diving gear. I mean, jellyfish diving gear. So at least we're not, like, stuck in the dark. I'm considering I'm just gonna keep digging down. Oh, did my trees sprout? There we go. That's a tree. Quite frankly, there's a disappointing lack of merchant, though. They only respawn during the day, so it may be for them. But we do still have zombie noises, which means it's probably nighttime. Oh, there is a worm, and I don't have anything to catch it with. Damn it. How much money? Oh, we've got like no money. Disappointing, but alas, the economic depression has hit us here. Let's go to the right a bit more. I hope this footage doesn't end up being too horrible because it's just me, like, mining the whole time, but... I hate it when there's that one block of suspicion there. But we do need to mine to get stuff. We have some more, at least. Which isn't bad. It'll be interesting once we get into hard mode, because I feel like the bosses are going to be way more annoying underwater in hard mode. Like... Terra underwater, or the golem underwater. The queen bee should actually be like the easiest one to do underwater, because she's really meant for magic anyway. But this is annoying because I don't know what we're looking for, so it's just like... If I keep digging, maybe we'll find something, but... I mean, we got some pots, which is nice, but I would really want a chest at this point. Start digging diagonally. Actually, way less time efficient, though. Yeah, not gonna do diagonally. I went to a wedding this weekend. It was very interesting. If any of you are familiar with the band The Four Seasons, I met Don. He was also in the Critters. I don't remember his last name, though. He introduced himself as Don. And I'm going to sneeze again. God damn my sinuses right now. Now, the desert is over here. The desert might be interesting to go through because we might find a pyramid, but it would require us to build a new base or something because we can't get there in a minute and a half and then explore. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. So we're already half an hour in and nothing interesting has happened. God damn it. I don't think I can even get out now. I gotta wait till something spawns to kill me. Ooh, cavern full of water. Hey, lesser healing potion. Also, since we're in water, we get light. You guys know what that means? It's time to dig straight down in water. Because we're gonna get lighting effects. That's probably not a strategy I normally recommend, but whatever, we can risk it. You can also dig sideways in water, but actually, let's try that first. There might be a neighbor or something. It'll drain the water, but still leave enough for me to light this. I wonder how far the water has to be on the body for it to still trigger the lighting effect. You can see this is actually great for digging by. I might actually use this as a technique. Get like a bucket and just bucket water into the cave I'm going to be digging through. Because it will allow me to keep a constant light source without costing me torches. I mean, this doesn't really, it didn't cost me torches before because I can always pick them up. It doesn't seem to be a neighbor. Let's just, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a really tall body of water. Oh. Drainage hole. Yeah, we seem to have hit a cavern group. Let's see. Ore. That is lead ore. There doesn't seem to be any other ones, though. Well, it'll be enough for like one lead brick. We don't have an anvil yet, so we will need the lead. So oh wait, no, we can swim, so we could actually get out of water no matter what. So actually, waterlogging tunnels you want to dig in is not actually a bad idea for us now, because we can swim. Might decrease our reliance on platforms and torches. See, I didn't think of that because I have the tactical foresight of a potato. Possible causes for the Irish potato famine. The potato has no tactical foresight. Except not really, it's that the English have no tactical foresight and they're basically assholes. Oh, that's cobwebs. I love cobwebs. What that means, people, guys, whatever you're called. It means free shit. Oh yes. Also, that is a slime statue. Can I trigger it? No, I can't. And that's a bomb statue. Damn it, if that had been a slime statue, that might have been more interesting. Well, I'll keep this. Oh, and there's a chest. Hard Hermes boots. What do these do? Oh yeah, super fast. That's good. Bombs, regeneration potion, 5-minute duration, and recall potion. Definitely not bad loot for our first house. Some wood here as well. Definitely. Oh, that's interesting. We actually trigger the lighting effect very easily. Silk, a great item to get no matter what. I mean, not silk. Cobwebs. They're used to make silk though, which is why they're important. Copper chandelier. Oh no, angry digging thing. It's angry and it's digging. Ow. Yeah, see that was BS. So there's a slime. I'm going slime hunting. Okay, we got one hit. Got one hit. Come at me, bro. Fight me like a worm. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts. It hurts so bad. There's the rest of the water. I like how it doesn't seem to know exactly where it wants to go. Ow. That's BS. Okay, okay. Damn. Who made the AI for these? They're like trolling. Ah! Killed you! Oh, there's another room here. And a piano, I think. That looks like a piano. Wow, our house is going to get very classy now. Sure if I can make a hole just big enough so that I can hit the slime. Come on, slime. Come on, come on. I like how the sword does so little damage. There we go. Just beat it into a corner. Oh, there is a copper deposit right here. Tiny bit of water. Oh, there's actually tons of metals here. Oh, yes. Yes. We have hit the jackpot. Except we don't have an anvil. So we're still actually a bit short on... Oh, there's a cave right there. I want to drain that. There we go. Now we can mine in some peace. Oh yeah, that means we've lost the torch. Also, we have a recall potion, which is probably now the only way to get back up without dying. One of the mining helmets would actually be really useful now. Or, ooh, sunflowers. So no, we do not have a shine potion. Wishful thinking, though. Now, there's a ton of ore here. Which means silver may become our first class of proper metal armor. Depending on how lucky we get. There we go. Good job, Aquaman. see what's up there. Bad slime. Ooh, big room, big room. I'm about half health now, that's okay. Ah, fuckity. Our innards. So be it. We might be able to get down there and save that gold. Might. How much did we save? We saved about 5 silver. It's okay. This is like the worst elevator ever. Hopefully this one won't hurt too bad. Oh, that was actually borderline lethal. I'm gonna eat the healing potion. No. Fall damage is... Oh. Fall damage is so much meaner in this version. So still no merchant, by the way. I think. I wasn't paying much attention to if he had spawned. Yeah. Very odd. When he does spawn, or like if he oh, these need harvesting. See, this is actually not a bad farm, like at all. Can just take a while. The reason there's a fence, by the way, is because I don't want enemies spawning in here, but the fence still doesn't have the adverse effect of preventing trees from growing, because plants don't otherwise sprout if there's a wall behind them, which makes sense. Trees don't grow indoors, but. Okay, let's see how... Yeah, that's safe. That feels safe anyway. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Hey, there's still some money left. See, nope, nothing. What I wouldn't give for a grappling hook. Oh, I think I could reach that one. Trying to jump to hit things is such a pain. There we go. Rope. Rope is actually wonderfully useful. We've already mined that ore deposit, so we're done with that. Is there anything down here? This might be worth finding out.